Let me see if I can see very well. Yeah, I'm live. Oh man, the lighting is poor on YouTube. But or is it from my computer? Yeah, welcome guys. Good evening. Oh fuck, God, this thing, YouTube is messing up. Good evening, guys. Welcome to my first broadcast of 2020. As you can see, I've been out. I was sent to the Siberia, to the online Siberia. Guys on YouTube, welcome. Please, your name and where you're joining us from so I can see you is different from Facebook. Kojo, in this video, 1 billion people in Africa have some GDP as California. No, forget that nonsense. That their metrics. What are they measuring it with? What metrics are they using? Forget that nonsense they're giving to you. It's a lie. It's a bloody lie. If California is richer than Africa, why would you even believe that? It's nonsense. It's nonsense like most of us know. That thing they're counting is rubbish. Don't pay no attention to it. Guys, like I said, I was sent to the Siberian, to Facebook, to online Siberia for being a bad slave. For being a bad slave, Frank, welcome. Everybody, welcome. So I was a very bad slave. I didn't obey the master, so I had to be sent to prison. Henry, welcome, guys. Thanks for joining us on YouTube. So, guys, please, if you haven't subscribed, help me go subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you turn on the notification button too, so you see when we go live. I thank the 12 people watching here right now. I thank you all, guys. Please, if I'm not focusing on this camera, that's because I'm focusing on YouTube. That's where I want to concentrate my energy on. I need to build up the YouTube channel, and it will serve as a backup. It will serve as a backup to this place, because they will soon drag me out here. And I think next time they will ban me, it will be forever. But who cares? We must keep on telling them the truth, whether they like it or not. So, guys, I thank you so much for your patience. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to 2020. I don't say Happy New Year because there is nothing like a year calendar exists. And we call January, it's January because we say it's January. In actual sense, every day is new. So, but because we are using the calendar is the metric we are using. So for those of you celebrating, I will say Happy New Year, but I just call it 2020. That's the name we've given to it. Nothing like New Year. Understand, guys? So it's that time of the year again where they give you all manner of prophecies from your pastors, where you get your prophecies, when they will start telling you that today is your year, this, that, and this. Forget that nonsense. We did it last year, January. I told you, and we've exposed them. We've exposed them for the frauds they are. All those things they are doing, they are just looking at what the political landscape looks like, both home and abroad. Then they will go and check all these meteorological sites and see their projection for the year. And they will come back and give it to you people as a prophecy. Are you understanding me now? Are you understand the trick they are playing? Imagine the type of prophecies the same thing they'll be giving you every damn year. It's the same thing every year without exception. Without exemption, the same thing every year. They just change the names. They just change the title. Year of favor, year of abundance, year of this, year of that. My year of fulfillment, my year of marching into favor. Most of you were giving prophecies. Not most of the guys here, because a lot of guys here have woken up. Those who haven't are seriously waking up. The same thing they give you every year. The same thing. The same story every year. You won't hear them change anything. I hear many people are now going crazy because of Mbaka's prophecy. Is it new? Huh? Is it new? Tell me a single thing. Whatever this pastor is teaching, is telling you this year, is what the other pastor told his people last year. So they need to be changing it year after year, year after year, year after year. They say crossover night, this and that. You can, we all, if we all agree that tonight will be the last day of the year, guess what? We'll still have a crossover night. That day is the same sun that rose, is the same moon that rose, the same air. No one was breathing anything other than oxygen that day. Is the same thing. What they do is this: they go and change some words. It's just like when you are copying from someone in an exam hall. So you have to change some words so it doesn't look like the same. But at the end of the day, we are all saying the same thing. That's what they are doing to you. Forget all this nonsense thing about this is a crossover night. We are crossing over from this and that. Liar. Don't mind them. I myself, I can do it. I can do it. Should we try? Should we try? Do you want us to try? Just let me know now, and I will do it, and I will sound exactly like your pastor or even better. Believe me. Madam, believe me, I can sound like your pastor or even better. Do not buy what they are selling. They're all liars. Let me tell you something. As long as the same people that are ruling you are in government, in power, everything will remain the same. Whether things will change or not depends on whether they decide to treat you kindly, or somehow one of them knocks one person out and takes over and want to placate the masses by giving them some just one or two things, which are hospital. It doesn't even get to the level of crumbs. In my own book, I can't even call it crumbs. You understand? Believe me, they are lying to you. Guys on YouTube, Famous Scott, nice one, brother. Welcome. Ijelo, well done. Louis Abbott, Flesh Tour, Joy Okafor, thanks, guy, for Divine, Wadike, Joy Okafor again, Kachinya Ruzomba, Lillian Okon. I'll get back to you guys, Sunday Patrick, and Olisado Wagod. Thank you guys for joining me on YouTube. I appreciate you all. I appreciate the ones on Facebook. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, click on the link below and subscribe to the YouTube channel while we move on. So you will go to your church that day. They will start telling you. They will first start shaking. If you know that this will be your year, I want you to stand up. Stand up and face to the east and repeat after me. Oh Lord my God, as I am facing the east where the sun is rising from, so shall my glory rise in 2020. Pray, you will see. Rendo sondo yakaba, ribondo sondo yoko, rekete sindayaba, rabando sondo yoko, ribanda sende yakaba, randa sende. Pray, brothers and sisters, pray. Pray. Ribanda sindayakaba, rabando sondo yoko, ribrondo sondo yakaba. Rakande sende ye kere karo korande sende yo ribranda sondo yokobo. It's a lie. It's a lie. You are not facing it. If you like, face the east from now till tomorrow. If you don't have a job, you will still go hungry. And your tithe is not going to help you. Yeah, thanks, guys. Your tithe is not going to change a damn thing. Are you hearing me? Now, stretch your hand forth towards the direction of your village and say, all spirits from my mother's house, from my father's house, that said that 2020 will not be my year, I cast and bind you. Now pray. Randa sodo yakaba. Ribrado sodo yoko. All the evil spirits from my mother's house, from my father's house, I bind you, I cast you, you evil man, you evil woman, pursue me from my mother's house. What are you waiting for? Fall down and die, fall down and die, 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 die. Oh Lord, oh Lord, I call upon you. All the spirits that are going to follow me to 2020, I cast them, I kill them, I destroy them, I kill them, I send them to abyss, I send them everywhere, I send them to the Sahara Desert, I send them to the wilderness, to the desert. Go there and never to return no more. The same spirit you cancelled in 2019. The same familiar spirit you cancelled in 2019. The same thing you did just 12 months ago, you are going to repeat it. Guess what? You are still going to repeat it next year. Buhari's VAT has gone into effect for the Nigerians listening to me. Value added tax. That means, do you know what that means? Your savings, no matter how low they are still going to go down more. They are still going to go. Guys, please help me share this video. It's only 76 people watching right now. Help me share this video and we'll bring the other people. And guys on YouTube, please help me share this. They say, I hope I joined the right time. Yeah, I joined the right time, James. I always said, Mbaka is just deceiving Nigerians. Of course. They are true brother. Anybody that doesn't work will not see money. Of course. That's Oboye Mike. Divine Wadike, you must work before you. Of course, unless you're a thief. Unless you want to behave like Ogechi Njaka. Even that one she's working, at least she's exposing her body for the people. Why she con them? Why she cons them? You will always work before you eat. Other than that, just be prepared to go and steal. And if you are in Nigeria, they catch you. Make sure if you are in Nigeria, don't go and steal around Orile. I am not endorsing criminality, I am not endorsing robbery. But if you must do it, go to Lekki, Aja, Victoria Island, not be all everywhere. Not try and go Balende, not in Oshodi. Even First Act don't cast everybody eye they red for there. First Act, First Act gone, nobody nobody And if you the thief, if you thief for poor man area, they catch you. All their sufferings, they go lay them on top you. Hey, they killed him because he stole something that is not worth up to $10,000. The person you took it from, that may be the only available 10,000 in his house, and he or she doesn't know where the next will come from. Now they will gather all this Buhari anger, all the angers they've gathered, and heap it on you. That's why I see them burn people alive. That's why, and guess what? It doesn't happen in the rich man's area. They have other things to look after. They have other things to do. Do not let them deceive you. Please, most people here already know this thing, but tell your families. Tell each and every one of them. If you can't explain this to them very well, share this video on WhatsApp, on your Facebook. Give them everywhere. Let them see it. Let them see it. Are you hearing me? Let them see it. Show them. There is nothing like a miracle money. And all these prophecies they are giving you, imagine. Now, if I come here, now let me give my own prophecy again. Read the same day. Read the Sunday. I hear you, Lord. Speak, Lord. Your servant is hearing. Obrunda Anglican no Onitsha ndị Naija Diocese. Onye nwe m kwube na nwa oru gị na-anụ. Jehova. Onye nwe m na-ekwu na anyị na-anụ onye nwe m. Onye nwe m kwube na ha ga-anụ. Kwube na ha ga-anụ onye nwe m. Kwube na ha ga-anụ. The Lord said that there will be a mighty earthquake. that natural disasters will happen this year. Oh, but those that dwell in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. And I will say unto the Lord, thou art my refuge and my strength. If you put your trust in the Lord, repeat this prayer after me. Oh Lord, my God, every spirit of earthquake, may it pass us by in the name of Jesus. May it pass us by. Oh Lord, my God, every spirit of torrential rainfall, every spirit of tornado, we cast them out in the name of Jesus. Please, every year, there must be earthquakes. I mean, series and series of earthquakes. Most of them, you don't even hear about them. So when an earthquake happens somewhere, they will tell you that their pastor said it. If your pastors know about it so much, why doesn't he warn those people that it will happen in their place directly? Why doesn't he warn them? Why? It's because everything is, they are just using possibilities to give you prophecy. It's the same thing that happened to you when you go as a young girl. Every prophecy they will be giving to you, if you are not married, they will tell you that someone is holding your marriage. Meanwhile, it's a lie, it's a bloody lie, an outright lie. Girls, what's holding your husbands is what? The economy, bad economy. A lot of guys want to get married. A lot of men, boys, really want to get married, but they can't. Why? Financial constraints. Financial constraints. That's what's holding them back. Then lots and lots of them are abroad. They want to hit it big before they come back. Some of them have, like, some of us that didn't go home for Christmas. Not that we don't have like 4 or 5 million we will spend. No. But if you carry the small 5 million, 10 million where you carry, go Nigeria, if you reach that, they're going to say that in no money. The small one where they use the place where for business, you go carry them throw away there. Some of us will get picking them to travel. You know how much? Oh, I didn't travel because of financial constraints. Not that I can't travel home. I have the money to go home. But after that, what next? January don't come. My children, they enter new school, private school. You know how much? You know how much? The cheapest around France is 3,500 euros per kid. Per kid. So you calculate all these things plus many things that are waiting for you back home. That's why I didn't go. I won't lie. I'm not going to lie to you. I lost some money towards the end of the year. So I couldn't do it. Are you hearing me? So back to the prophecy. It's a bloody lie. There is nothing like New Year. If your pastor knows that earthquake will happen in America tomorrow, believe me, he will ready himself to buy stocks. He will ready money to buy stock, because when something like this happens, the stock prices of those many things in that country, especially things that are affected by that thing, will go down. Then he will jump in and buy everything. Waiting for everything to stabilize, he can dump the stock or keep maintaining it and reap the dividend. That's what they should be doing. They don't know it. They don't know it. The other way around. If they know that thing will happen, what would they do? They will dump the stock of those people, of companies in that country that it will affect. They will dump the stock, make their money tomorrow, next tomorrow. If the earthquake happens or any natural disaster, then the stocks will flow. By then, he has pulled out and make millions. Let me tell you, these people, they love money more than you. So if they knew all these things, they'll be using this thing to make money. They don't have to lie to you that someone is pursuing you in the village. They will not have to lie to you that someone is pursuing you in the village to get money from you. No, they are not going to do that. Why are they not doing it? Because they don't know anything. They don't know where. They don't even know their next move. They don't even know what they will do tomorrow. So this is an old trick. It's as old as any scam you can talk about. It's one of the oldest tricks in the book. They've been using this for years, and they learned it from white people. All these so-called evangelicals, they learned it from them because they are all scam artists. Almost, let me not say all, but almost every evangelical movement you see anywhere in Europe, in America, were all started by Freemasons. Almost all of them. Those that are not Freemasons could be members of the Knights Templars. Name me the head of any church. Charles Russell, the founder of Jehovah's Witness. Go and check his burial site. Please, at the end of this video, jot this down right now, in case you haven't checked it. At the end of this video, check the wait, let me even do it for you people. Don't worry, let me not stress you. Burial site of Charles Russell. Hold on, let me show you something. Charles Russell. I will show you. Yeah. Now see the burial site. For those on YouTube, you can't see it. After you go and check it on this thing, but very soon I will bring an app where I will be showing something on YouTube and you'll be seeing it at the background. Please, guys, let me show you this thing. Okay, it's moved me to YouTube. Oh, what's wrong with this? I think because of the live video. Oh, it came back anyway. It came now. And I removed it. Kai. Guys, he's coming.
He's Steve Shut here. Site. And I'm here in Pittsburgh at the gravesite of Pastor Russell, who is the person who started the Jehovah's Witnesses. And by the looks of this gravestone, he is also the Laodicean messenger. I want to show you that this is his tomb site. If I turn the camera around, you can see the stone witness.
See where he was buried.
And he got many of his prophecy dates from how many stairs were in the pyramids of Giza.
And the tilted cross. The tilted cross. That
Watchtower and Bible Society decided to
watch it.
Make a memorial for him.
So, guys, those are the people that taught your pastors. These pastors that are deceiving you. These are the founders of those churches. Then this was copied from them. Church is one thing the church taught them is this: the spirit of entrepreneurship. They're all entrepreneurs. Nobody wants to stay under someone because they know how much they're making. And they know that everything they are teaching you is bunkum. BS, total bullshit. Total bullshit. Do not buy all these prophecies. Fake. New Year declarations, fake. Fake. When I say fake, I mean real fake. Grade 1 fake. Fake. They are playing on your intelligence. They know that most of their people won't push back. Most of their people, look at all those things they are telling you, dooms and glooms, everything. The war is going to, what? There will be wars everywhere. Guess what? Wars has never stopped in the world for the past 200 years. In fact, go back in the last 500 years, there is no time, there is no major war. Hey, our pastor told us, hey, this thing they are fighting. Our pastor told us that the war will come. The Bible said that at the end time, that there will be wars and rumors of war. Is there any ongoing war that is bigger than the First World War, Second World War? There have been wars since men started building weapons, since people started forming armies. There is no difference between the military and the gang. Just like government, there has never been a time there is peace on this planet. In the last 500 years. And when they tell you that all these wars are rumors of wars are doing this, go tell, you think what's happening between the US and Iran is strong? Go ask the Japanese what happened in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Go tell them that. Go tell the Soviets, the Russians, who lost over 220 million people during the Second World War. Go tell them that the world is not getting more troubling. In fact, we've experienced one of the most peaceful times. All these wars you are seeing are unmanipulated. It's currency control. The dollar is falling. The Chinese are dumping US dollar. Very soon, if care is not taken, the US dollar will depreciate in value. And if they don't depreciate it, they will not be competitive in the global market. They will not be competitive in the global market. Guys, if Trump, or when Trump wins re-election and change his military chiefs, if you see him change his military chiefs, if you see him pull out of Afghanistan or Iraq, please dump all the US dollars you have, because that means they want to follow the economic way and do things. What does that mean? That they will have to devalue the dollar to be competitive in the market. All these words people say is for oil, and it's a lie. There is abundance of oil everywhere in the world. There is natural gas. There is natural gas now. Then there is fracking. They frack oil. And we can even build hydrogen engines. Then you don't need all these oil, fossil fuels. You can build hydrogen engines. What are they doing? They don't want any parallel financial system to stand, because if it's better, their own people will want them to change. That's where they will lose power. The US dollars is not owned by the US government. This is like the 1000th time I'm telling you this. The people that owns the US dollar, if they are not controlling the global trade, the commerce, they will be done for. Imagine when people will be trading without the US dollars. Now they will have to give account to their own people. Inflation will kill them. If nobody wants the dollar, most people are trading with the dollar at the barrel of a gun. At the barrel of a gun. If you think it's a lie, let's go to a country like Nigeria, Congo, Cote d'Ivoire, Cameroon, dump the US dollar, see what will happen. They will kill that president. There will be a military coup in any of these countries immediately within 24 hours. Why do you think they killed Lumumba? Why? Those of us that know these things are not frightened by these your pastors. They know that most of their people don't even read news. Isn't all these ones that are busy watching DB Niger? Watching rubbish, nonsense TV shows. They know every movie Hollywood is churning out. They know everything Hollywood is giving them. But none of them has picked up a book to read about the financial system we are living under. They can't even tell you anything about the US Federal Reserve. They don't even know anything about their own central bank. They don't know. And it's on that ignorance that these pastors pray. They pray on that ignorance. And now when they've captivated you with fear, believe me, you will do anything, you will accept anything You will accept anything they are saying for what? Security. What's the antidote to fear? It's security. Now, what security are they giving you? Come, the Lord Jesus will do everything. He's more than able to do everything. Guess what? He ain't gonna do shit for you. He won't do damn shit for you. If it would have done anything for you, they wouldn't let you have it. Just bear that in mind. How do I know they are lying? How do I know it's fake? It's because they gave it to us free. I've lived long enough among these people to know that they don't give you anything free. And if there's anything that will benefit Africans over them, they will not let you have it. I.e., nuclear weapons. I.e., your own financial system. They won't. They won't give you if it's going to work for you. They will never. So all these prophecies are all fake. Fake. Nonsense. They are using possibilities. This is law of averages. There will be earthquake here. Guess what? Okay, my own prophecy is this. There will be rainfall in America this year. If it sounds funny to you, that those ones that are giving you should sound funny to you too. Because whether they declared it or not, those things will happen. Those things have been happening before they were born. And they will keep on happening. It's not within our powers to stop. And all this is a tell, hey, there is earthquake here, there is tornado. You have you seen everywhere there is wildfire. That all those things have reduced in the last 50 years. Go and check. Go and check. We don't even have earthquakes and tornadoes anymore. The world is coming to an end. There was a time asteroids were raining down from the sky and killing off lives here. Animals, humans, trees, everything. Like on you. Do you know what? Then imagine where human beings, they even dried up seas. Go and check. Go and check. Are we living in those times? Are you telling me that now is worse than then? Is that what you're telling me? 25 years ago, how many people own cars in your street? Today, how many people own cars in your street? 25 years ago, how many hospitals were around you? Forget Nigeria. I'm talking about functional societies. How many people own those things? How many people own now? How many hospitals do we have then? How many hospitals do we have now? Have the numbers of the ruling class shrunk? Transportation. We've been breaking barriers. Humans have been breaking barriers. As I'm talking to you, the US military can land anywhere in the world under 30 minutes. Anywhere in the world from US state. I'm not talking about their military bases or getting to that place from one of their aircraft carriers. No, I'm talking about taking off from Washington and getting to anywhere under 30 minutes. This is why you should be watching Tucker Carlson. That's the only a bit honest TV show on cable. Tucker Carlson, watch it. You will hear all this news there. He brings on even people. Now the US government are now admitting that UFO is real. Meanwhile, they used to call us conspiracy theories. These are the things you should be concerning yourselves with. Not all this nonsense that these dummies are giving to you. Not that rubbish they're telling you. Project fear. Let me borrow that word from Brexit. It's fear. Their mission is fear. Their trade is fear. They trade in fear. If they don't sell you fear, they will not capture your mind. Leave them. Every spirit following me into 2020. What are you waiting for? Die! Fall down and die, 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 die. I come against you with the blood of the Lamb. Maybe the Lord said that we will conquer the evil one with the words of our testimony. I come against you. I testify that I am rich, that I am great, that I'm moving to favor. The same thing you repeated. You've been repeating for the past 20 years. The same thing. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome is a classical definition of stupidity. I'm not trying to insult you. I'm trying to put it in a language you will understand. Idiocy. It's nonsense. Now let me give you my true prophecy. If you work this year, you will make money. As long as the people you are trading with did not steal from you, you will be rich. If you trade, you will make money. If the economy of the country you're living in is good, you will be okay, you will be good, you will be fine. Where do you people even come off? Someone in the UK is sending money to someone in Nigeria to pray for him to get success. Why doesn't he pray for Nigeria to be successful? What? Are you kidding me? It's like me laying hand on Dangote to pray for him to get money. What? How do you even square that? How do you square that? If it sounds stupid, that is how going to your pastor to pray for you while living in Europe for you to get success sounds. That's how it sounds to every reasonable human being. It's not an insult. I'm trying to wake you up, and I've tried a lot. If you notice, towards the last 6 months of 2019, I stopped saying anything about churches and all these things because I've said enough. Anyone that hasn't understood it yet would never understand it. No need wasting my strength, my energy, and everything trying to explain it to you. Sorry. Don't buy what they're selling. They're lying to you. You don't need any prophets. The Lord, Elisha did not start prophesying until he met Elijah. Oh, really? Where is that Elijah? Where are they? Super story. They said the Bible is the greatest story ever told. Yes, I agree. That's one thing we all will agree on. It's the greatest story told because it is just story. It is just a story. Most of you think that the Bible is one book. No, it's 66 books in one compiled in one booklet. 66 books in one booklet. That's what it is. There is nothing Genesis has to do with Exodus. They are just trying to connect the stories, all this, that, here and there. I repeat, if those things would work, they wouldn't let you have it. They wouldn't let you see it. That's just the fact. I'm sorry if I'm hurting your feelings. A lot of people have tuned out already. I'm sorry if it's hurting your feelings, but it's the truth. It is the truth. I'm sorry if it's hurting you. Rugi. How far, Rugi? I'm fine, bro. Asante sana. Leave these things. Leave these people. They are all liars. Go and check the people who made billions last year. Nobody received a single prophecy from anyone. People in tech, people in aviation, doctors, nurses, scientists, weapon manufacturers, the people who go and check all this, none of them received any prophecy from anyone. None of them. None of them received any prophecy from anyone before they were successful. You just have to sit down and plan. Yeah, Happy New Year, Ayo. Baba, hail you. No, brother, you are very, Ayo Gundimu, you are very resilient. You are very steadfast. You are very strong. I thank you for everything you did last year. I thank you for everything, for standing up and taking the bull by the horn, seizing the initiative to do something other instead of complaining or going there to pray to one figure somewhere. I thank you, my brother, for everything you did. I'm going to thank each and every one of you. I've already made a post thanking all the people that were waking our people up from this slumber. And this comatose we call religion. Most of our people have gone comatose. That's why they won't even listen to this message for 5 minutes. Meanwhile, they will not counter you with a point. They will not counter you with any logical point. It's just they call you a devil worshipper, Illuminati, and it's gone. It's finished. That's the only agreement they have. So, guys, do you need political freedom? Stand up and demand it, fight for it. Instead of praying, go home, ask yourself, how am I going to do this? What am I not doing right? What am I supposed to do? Let's take Showore, for instance. Our brother, Ayo and Co. Like the same thing I've been saying. Forget about protesting in Nigeria. Go to London. Go to Washington, D.C. Go to New York. Go to Geneva. Protest there and you will get results instantaneously. Please keep waking up. Thank you, Ayo. You do all these things. Sit down, plan your way. What am I going to do? What did I do last year that I didn't do right? What am I going to change? What's my fault? And most importantly, before you make head sway, admit that you failed and it's your fault wherever you fail. Admit where the fault is yours. Apportioning blame to another side will not help you. Blaming a neighbor that has not, most people you are blaming for your downfall don't even remember you in a month. So I've been saying this, my brother. I can follow on YouTube. Thanks, Guy Olayinka. Most people you think are the people behind your downfall don't even think about it. You've not crossed their thought in the last 30 days. You know where you failed. Go there and do a redress. Then move on and fight on. Yeah, Ekene John Bosco, Happy New Year, my brother. Happy 2020. Welcome to the new calendar. So, my people, all these their prophecies, they are all lies. Look at me. Have I received any prophecy since 2015? No. Have I fared worse than others? No. Am I the richest person? No. Am I failing sometimes? Yes. Am I learning from it? Yes. Am I improving? Yes. Do I feel more fulfilled now than yesterday? Yes. That is life process. Falling and rising is a part of this existence here until we can find out who the secret will be revealed, because why we are here is known by people. They are just not telling it to anyone. If you make that mistake, move on. Let's go ahead. You didn't travel home for Xmas. Guess what? Fight harder next time. Fight harder next time. Are you repeating the same thing and expecting a different outcome? If you are doing that, change. Change. Don't be narrow in thinking. Read books. Listen to people that will give you information, even if you don't like them. See, my number one go-to for regional politics and geopolitics. My number one go-to is a Christian channel, True News. True News on politics. and geopolitics. Sorry, I mean geopolitics. My number one go-to is a Christian channel, True News, truenews.com. Go there and check truenews.com. It's a Christian channel. Because I hate Christianity, I'm not going to listen to them. No, if I do that, I'm robbing myself of that vital information. I listen to people I hate, people I detest. Some people here are like that. They don't like me. I don't like them. They know I don't like them. And they know that I know that they don't like me. We don't like each other. Guess what? We come here, listen to their message, they listen to mine. We move on. On the day of the battle, we'll meet. But this information, if you are the one holding the information, let me tell you, if the person you hate has the information you need, listening to him is not against you. It's not a minus for you. It's a plus. It's a plus because you are tapping from him. You are sucking his own energy. I think the Facebook is disturbing. The network on the Facebook is a bit bad. So, brothers, do not for any reason let people. Facebook is down. I don't know why. Every other thing is working perfectly okay, but my Facebook is not working anymore. Are you seeing it? Trying to reconnect. I think maybe they've banned me again. Oh, it's back. It's back. Are you hearing me, guys? Do not wait for anyone to give you. The only prophecy you need is the one you give to yourself. What do I mean? This is a new year resolution. So you need a new year before you make resolution, before you make changes to your life. Do you really need a new year before you start changing? Do you really need that? Do you? Guys, please, if this Facebook is disturbing too much, go on YouTube. Go to YouTube. YouTube is clear. I don't know what's disturbing this Facebook. I think they've started again. So my people, we don't need to keep repeating what we've said. Last year, we've already told you how they are doing it, what they are doing. About TV station where I can listen about USM. I want to know how to get it. Yeah, it's truenews.com. True News. TRU, no E. TRU, then news. One word, truenews.com. Let me show you. In fact, I think I bookmarked it on my laptop. Let me show you guys. You don't even need to wait for me to give you all these things. It's making me sound smart when I'm just listening to other people. Not that I'm the one doing all these researches. See the site here, guys. True News. TrueNews.com. Watch it here. It's a Christian website. It's a Christian website. But I go there to get my news. I don't care. If a Muslim has the information I need, guess what? I'm going to go there and get it. If an atheist has it, I'll go there and get it. If a conscious person like me, I will go there and get it. You expand your way of thinking. Before you know it, it will transcend every aspect of your life. The way you get your information will expand. The way you do business will expand. Everything. You will start seeing. That is what we mean by awakening. So, guys, I think we've done justice to the topic. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I want to get it to 1,000 subscribers so I can be able to do certain things that I'm restricted from as of now because of the low level of subscription base I have. I have less than 600 on YouTube already, but please, I want to make it up to 1,000. Whether you are going to watch on YouTube or not, please just do me the favor, go and subscribe. It's free. It's free. When you hear subscription, some people think it's like a MTN data, this thing or no. Please, it's free. You just have to click on the subscription button. Click on the link I put here. Please click on the link. Go to my YouTube page. Please subscribe. So if they cut me off here like they are going to, I'll be surprised if this account says May. If this account stays until May, I'll be more than surprised. The other one is gone. But I'll tell you what happened to that one anyway. It's not Facebook like they were shadow banning or something. No, I brought that one on myself. But please go and subscribe there. Go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So we'll stay in touch. Like always, share and invite your friends. Let them hear this message with us. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. I hope to see you on the flip side, maybe this evening. Thanks, everyone. Bye. Let me end the YouTube. Guys on YouTube, I thank you so much. Jen Moloku, thank you. Happy New Year. Olayinka, thank you. Guys, I thank you all. I appreciate you. Sunday Patrick, I appreciate each and every one of you for joining me on YouTube. I appreciate each and every person there. Like when I say it, I mean it. The name of the YouTube is ACB Live. It's there. Just click on the pinned comment. Marizudechuku Ishubo. Click on this thing here. You will see it. And turn on the notification button. Yes, Chibike. Thank you for reminding me that. I came late. Okaka de ha only sin na kekon na kenesiengi ke na abata ukom Facebook back. Luis Abat, thank you. David Obilo, thank you guys. So please subscribe and turn on the notification button so they will alert you and turn it on all, not personalized, all. I only come there to do videos. I don't put pictures. I don't put any other thing. And there are contents there. Believe me, there are sweet contents there with very low number of views. Please help me share some of the videos you like there. Anyone you like there, help me share it and get our people informed on what's going on. So I have to end it on YouTube. Guys, I thank you so much for joining me on YouTube. We did it 53 minutes instead of our number 15 or 30 minutes. Thank you, everyone.